Hey, what is going on guys? This is Tharshey and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we are back with another event guide in War Thunder, this time for the F-16A in the new Workhorse event. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video, and if you do, please do drop a like, comment and subscribe to the channel, and over on those post notifications. Anyways, let's get straight into it. So as I said, we're going to be having a look at the brand new event which is starting today. At the time of recording, it will literally be starting in 15 minutes. By the time you're seeing the video live, it will already have started. So make sure you guys hop in immediately and get grinding. Now, the first thing is, how do you find the event? Where do you see it? Well, that is very simple. You're going to simply click over here on your player profile. That'll take you to your player card where you can see your stats and stuff. But you're going to instead go over to the tab called Achievements. Once you click on Achievements, you will start off up here, or it will just not start you in anything. But you're going to scroll down until you see Workhorse. You're going to click on that, and that's going to show you the event. So this is all the rewards you can get from the event. Obviously, the main prize is the F-16A 4th rounds. This is a rank 8 vehicle at about 12.3 BR. And then you have all the other stuff. So every time you get a mark of distinction done, you're going to get like prize trophies, and get some emblems, so some decals, a horseshoe pouch, which is the current SL crate that you can open. There's going to be some prize trophies, some loading screens. And then if you complete the event, so you've done 8 marks to get the vehicle, you can do a 9th mark to get the camouflage, as well as 4 modifications for the vehicle. But yeah, that's just all the prizes. Now, how do you actually do it? How do you actually receive the vehicle, or how do you make it sellable? Well, that's very simple. In order to get the vehicle, if you click on it, you can see that you're going to need 8 marks of distinction. It says achievements obtained 0 out of 8. So once you get 8 marks of distinction, you will get the vehicle itself. The 9th mark is just if you want to keep the vehicle and you want to get the extra camouflage. If you're selling it, then obviously you don't really need to care about the 9th mark because, well, you're going to be selling the vehicle. But it's probably worth getting if you're unsure or you're undecided yet about whether you want to keep or sell the vehicle. Now, marks of distinction are going to show up over here. So if you click on tasks, you will see the first mark of distinction is already showing. So as you can see, it says begins basically at 1 p.m., which is my time. And you're going to have to get 45,000 mission score. Now, every 2 days, a new mark of distinction will show. So the event starts today, which is the 19th, and the first mark, so it begins today, and then it ends on February the 21st. Now, the next mark of distinction will start February the 21st and end on February the 23rd. The mark after that will be the 23rd to the 25th, the 25th to the 27th, and so on until you've completed all the marks of distinction. Now, to get each mark, you're going to have to get 45,000 mission score. Mission score is very simple. It's just the points that you earn in a match. So whenever you get a kill, an assist, a cap, help with repairing anything, you earn points, and that is your mission score. Obviously, this is affected by multipliers. So let me explain multipliers quickly. So your multipliers are going to come from 2 sources: the game mode and the vehicle rank that you're playing. Multipliers by game mode is very simple. For air arcade battles, you have a 1x multiplier, which means you don't gain any extra points, you don't lose any points. For air realistic battles, you get a 1.4x multiplier, which means for every 1,000 points you earn, the game is actually going to be giving you 1,400 points. And for air simulator battles, you're going to have a 2.3x multiplier, which means for every 1,000 points you earn, the game's actually just going to give you 2,300 points, even though you only earned 1,000, and that's because of the multipliers. However, these multipliers are then further affected by vehicle rank. So if you are playing a rank 1 to rank 4 vehicle, you have a 0.9x multiplier, which means if you earn 1,000 points, you only get 900. At rank 5, you get a 1x multiplier, which means what you earn is what you get. At rank 6, you get a 1.1x multiplier, which gives you a little bit of bonus points. And from rank 7 and above, you get a 1.2x multiplier. So whatever points you earn, if you earn 1,000 points, then it gets multiplied by a game mode and then by the vehicle rank that you are playing. Now, the next up, or should I say the next thing that you need to know, which is very important, is the ranks of the vehicles that you're going to be using. Now, the reason this is so important is because you have to use vehicles in the mission that are rank 3 and above. Okay, so in order for your points to actually count, for example, if you are playing with a rank 1 or rank 2 plane, if you get 10,000 points somehow in the match from just killing the entire lobby or something, none of those points will count. You have to use vehicles that are rank 3 or above. If you are using vehicles below rank 3, there is still a way to do that. you have to use event vehicles. As you can see, it says for event vehicles rank 1 and above. So basically, if you're not using an event vehicle, you have to use rank 3 or above vehicles. If you are using event vehicles, then you can use a rank 1 or a rank 2 event vehicle, and it will still count your points. So that's all you need to keep in mind, okay, when you're picking your vehicles. Don't go play a match of rank 1 and rank 2, and then come here and be like, guys, the game is not counting my points, okay? If you are below rank 3 without an event vehicle, it's not going to count it, okay? Just keep that in mind. Now, next up, we're going to talk about buying your marks of distinction. So, one way to get marks is obviously to play it, to grind out all the mission score you need. Another way to do it is to buy it with Golden Eagles. So right now I can't buy it, but it'll show an option soon. And the usual or the default price for buying it is $999. That is 1,000 Golden Eagles basically per a mark of distinction. So it'll cost you 8,000 in total if you just want the vehicle. Remember, you cannot buy the coupon. The coupon is what you use to upgrade the vehicle into a sellable coupon. So you can actually sell the vehicle instead of only redeeming it. So if you don't want to sell it, you have to grind out the coupon yourself. Now, if you have a look over here, you can see that there's two price drops. So this is only meant for basically if you've been grinding the whole thing and for some reason you get past one of these milestones, but you are just unable to finish it. I don't know, maybe your power went off, maybe you had to go out for something. So if you're above 38,250 points out of the 45k, and you are unable to complete the mark, you can then buy for a discounted 500 GE. If you're above 42,750 points out of the 45k, the price drops further to 200 GE only. So you can buy the marks of distinction discounted if you've done most of it, but at that point you might as well just play 1 or 2 more matches and finish it so you don't have to spend any GE, or you can just buy the marks outright for 999 Golden Eagles. Now let's go over to the coupon upgrade. So the coupon upgrade is going to take a total of 750,000 mission score. So that means you're going to have to grind out over the entire course of the event, which is from now, February 19th to March 9th at 1:30 my time. You're going to have to grind out 750,000 mission score. Now, this mission score is once again affected by multipliers. The multipliers are exactly the same. So as you can see here, multiplier via game mode, air arcade, realistic, and simulator, and multiplier by vehicle rank, ranks 1 to 4, 5, 6, 7, and above. So yeah, all the points you earn will be affected by multipliers like they are for your marks of distinction. Again, you can only be using rank 3 and above vehicles unless it's an event vehicle. And yeah, you have the entire event period to earn this total of 750,000 mission score. Now, to actually use the coupon, the way it works is when you finish the 8 marks of distinction, you'll receive a redeemable coupon for the F-16A. It will appear in your inventory. So if I go to my inventory, it will appear in my inventory like this, right? Just like this, and you can choose to consume it, or there'll be an option to modify. So when you have the coupon upgrade as well as the original consumable coupon, you'll click on it. You'll click modify coupon or modify, and then it will ask, do you want to upgrade this into a redeemable or into a sellable coupon that can be sold on marketplace? You'll click yes, and then it will be upgraded, and then you can go and list this on the market if you want. So I can just go here, I can go find a market, and I can list that for sale. So yeah, that is pretty much all you need to know for the event. I am going to do a quick summary of everything for anyone that just wants, the very, very quick breakdown on everything. So first things first, how to find the event. You go to your player profile, you go to achievements, you go to the Workhorse event. Here you can see all the rewards for the event, including the vehicle. Here you have your tasks. You have to finish 8 marks of distinction to get the vehicle, and then you have to get a coupon upgrade if you want to upgrade your coupon into a sellable one that can be sold on the marketplace. Your marks of distinction can be bought for 999 GE. If you get above certain point levels, the price drops to 499 and 199, sorry. Now your mission score is also affected due to multipliers. Your multipliers are based on game mode and vehicle rank. You have a 1/10 multiplier for Air Arcade, 1.4 for ARB, 2.3 for Air Simulator battles, and then for your vehicle ranks, anything rank 1 to 4 is a 0.9 multiplier, rank 5 is a 0.1, rank 6 is a 1.1, rank 7 and above is a 1.2 multiplier. You have 2 days for each mark of distinction. First one starting Feb 19 to Feb 21st, then Feb 21st to the 23rd, 23rd to the 25th, and so on all the way to the end of the event on March 9th. In order to earn points, you have to use vehicles of rank 3 and above. If they're below rank 3, it has to be an event vehicle or your points will not count. Now that is a summary basically of the entire event. That is literally everything you need to know in like under 60 seconds. But one more thing that we do want to have a look at is the actual vehicle. So we're going to click preview over here and we're going to have a look at this F-16. So as you can see, it is, okay, this is in ground, I think. Yeah, this is ground, it's 12.0. But in air and in naval, it is 12.3. So yeah, just like the other F-16s, it's a 12.3 VR. You can see the stats here. Obviously, none of this is spaded, so this is the vehicle stats not spaded. If we have a look at the weapons, this is the more important part. So you can take drop tanks. For air loadout, you basically just have AIM-9L, so you can take 6 AIM-9Ls if you want. For ground, you have an assortment of bombs, Mighty Mouses and stuff. More importantly, though, is you get 6 AGM-65Bs, which are TV-guided air-to-ground missiles. So for CAS, this will not be bad at all. You can take 6 of these AGMs, which are really nice, and you can still carry like 4 AIM-9Ls for air-to-air combat, shooting down helicopters, etc. So yeah, this is the vehicle. It is F-16A for France, and yeah, it looks like it's going to be a pretty interesting addition to the game. Anyways, if you guys have enjoyed this video, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. konnichiwa